Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today I feel very happy to come before you with a wonderful topic. The topic is in learning English, what are the problems that we are facing, or the problems in learning English? So, it's the most frequently asked questions from the aspirants of English learners. So, that's the reason today I would like to interact, I would like to expand this word. The word consists of 8 letters. So, I have tried to form a word for every letter. So, 8 letters are the 8 words with the help of 8 words. And what are the problems that we are facing while learning English language? So, first of all, let me explain and expand those words. Or the first letter P stands for poor English vocabulary, and or for receptive skills are not proper, or for oral practice is neglected. B is bewildering words. L for lack of interaction with the natives, or A for English speaking environment is unavailable. M for mother tongue influence. S for slang and stress. So these are the main problems in learning English language. So in the end of our video, you can understand, you will learn, and what are the problems that we are going to face, and how can one overcome all these problems in learning the language. So first of all, I would like to explain these things. The first one is poor English vocabulary. So without words, we can't express anything. To learning language, the vocabulary is important. For that, so there are two types of vocabulary: that content words and structure words. The content words are noun, verb, adjective, and adverb, whereas the remaining they are the pronoun, preposition, articles, conjunction, interjection. All they are the structure words. So when you are fluent with the content words and structured words, automatically you will have something and to express, because the sentence is a group of words which gives some the convey the complete meaning. So for that only, so without word for word we can't express. So the main problem is without the word for word you can't make a good sentence and good sense. For that only, because of poor vocabulary, one cannot express. If you want to express, if you want to talk about astronomy, so you might have you would have some classified vocabulary that related to the astronomy. If you want to talk about Indian economy, you must need some classified vocabulary that related to the Indian economy. And if you want to talk about the psychology, and you would have learned something about some related words of the psychology. So without the classified vocabulary, you can't make a good speech and a great, you can't deliver a good lecture. So for that only, one has to good word for word. So with the poor English vocabulary is the main problem in learning English. So first of all, to overcome this inability, one should have to develop word for word. So word for word is word for word. Without words, we can't make it. The second problem is receptive skills are not proper. So receptive skill means, and if you want to speak and if you want to write, so writing and speaking, they are the productive skills. So when you receive good, so when you receive not in a proper way, what will happen? And if you don't receive in a good way, great way, you can't produce. So receptive skills are listening and reading. So if the listening and reading are given in proper way, what will happen? Automatically you can produce, you can or speak, and you can write. So lack of what we call receptive skills not proper. If the receptive skills are good and you can express, you can produce, and the product skill will be good. So this is the main second reason why we are unable to learn an English language, whatever it may be. Then the third problem is, for oral practice is neglected. So we know the syntax, we know everything, but language means lang, that means that related tongue. If you don't use the tongue, you can't learn a language. So we are giving training to our pen or our eyes, but we are not giving training to our tongue. So that means oral skills are very important. Practically, we have to practice, and I have to use our feelings and opinions, words in the day-to-day work of life. Then only you can express your idea. So that's the oral practice is neglected. If it is not neglected, if oral practice is given a good way, so automatically one can learn, one can overcome this problem. So that is then before bewildering words. So bewildering means confusing. For example, say some words are there now. You can say come, came, come. Okay, the come present tense, came past tense, again come is past participle. There is a confusion. Like that, some words are there now. Read, read. So read is the present tense. Read. So spelling is same, but the pronunciation will be different. How it is? So when we are coming at a face like this word for words, no, we feel some confused to confess our idea. So that is bewildering words are there. A lot of words are there, no. So and now then take for L for lack of interaction with the natives. So we don't have that much what we call interaction with the native speakers. So this is the main reason why we are not able to speak out a language, that is English language, because of lack of interaction with the native speakers. So native speakers, and if you have had interaction with the native speakers and would have spoken very well, you would have learned very great way. So this is a main problem. So to overcome this problem, we have to keep on touch with the native speakers, so that we will overcome this the problem of learning English language. And if our English speaking environment is unavailable, so in our particular area, generally we have some our mother tongue, but here the environment is very important. So if the environment is in that language, so anybody can language, because many people think that to learn to speak English language, only intellectual people can speak. No, it's not. It is a wrong opinion. It's not a good. So anybody can speak English. A dull students, a common people can speak English very well. So to speak English, to learn English, it doesn't require any intellectual intelligence. So and here because of English speaking environment, if there is English speaking environment, automatically so one can learn it. So this is the main drawback. And if you have this good English environment, automatically you can learn a language, that is English language. Then the seventh letter, that is mother tongue influence. Generally, for example, being a vernacular languages, we are in India, so there are many languages, but every individual, they think that in their mother tongue, because of mother tongue, because our structure is subject, object, verb, because other than the English, but English is subject, then follows verb, subject, verb, and object. So this is the main reason. So when you think in your mother tongue, and if you want to talk in English, there is a main obstacle, abstract. So that is the reason. So mother tongue influence always be there to hurdle you. So that's the reason. If you don't think in our mother tongue to talk in English, so you can't teach you. So that's the reason. And try to think in English. That means you have to syntaxically, we have to involve ourselves toward the English language. So that is only the reason. So if you avoid mother tongue influence, automatically you can learn English language very easy. So this is the seventh language. Last but not least, the last qualities, that is what we call SS for slang and trust. So as we know that English is a trust timed language, only the English language, because word trust is there, or sentence trust is there. So by trust, what is the meaning of trust? Because by observing the trust, we can understand what the feeling of the speaker. We can understand the opinion of the speaker. To understand the opinion of the speaker, we have to observe the trust mark. So English is the trust timed language, but whereas other languages they don't have. So that is the main reason for that trust language also is difficult. So and also slang. Slang is very, very, very important, because generally we speak I want to go, but in slang, in native speaker, they speak I want to go. So instead of want to, wanna, instead of going to, the gonna. So for example, let me say something, let me say. So let me say wanna go, and I gotta go, I got, and wanna, I want to means wanna, like that. So they are the, if you just if you want to watch a movie, so many what we slangs are there now. Because of this slang, and the non-native speaker feel very difficulty in learning a slang. For that only, these are the 8 major problems to learn, like that is English language. If you overcome all those what we call problems, one can speak learn English very effectively, efficiently. So that so one has to try to overcome these things. And one more thing is the first skill is the poor English vocabulary also, what we call the spelling and the pronunciation are not well matched. Because for example, if you take any other language, say for example pa laka, like that, if you read the letter by letter, so the combination of letters will be the word. But if you read mango, so what will happen? Mango, not, it doesn't make a sound like mango, because it is English is an phonetic language. That is the main problem of the also poor English vocabulary. Also the pronunciation is very different, very difficult. So that first of all, when you overcome this the spelling and pronunciation, because spelling and pronunciation is not well matched, as I told you. So first, if you understand the pronunciation of word, automatically you can, because English, there are 24 letters in English language, but they have 44 sounds. So that is the main difficulty in learning a language, that is English language. So that's it. And if you learn from basics, if you try to overcome all the basics, and automatically you will have a clear-cut idea. So that, and if you put into practice in order to the work of life, by following, by overcoming all those these what we call hurdles or problems, and you can learn English very easily. And this is my idea regarding just the problems in learning English, or in learning English, what are the problems. So I have taken the word problems, and every word and just gives an important factor how we are facing problems while learning English language. And so this is my own idea. And if you like, if you just please, if you like, please share and subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you, sir.